Hello, Gemini. Welcome. This is your reading for January 2020 for Gemini, Moon, Sun, and Ascendant. Yes, I'm tuning into your energy right now. It's light, it's fun. I like it. January is going to be good for you guys. I feel it. But, yes. Welcome to the reading. My name is Christian. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are not and you're joining me again, thank you. I appreciate it. Anyways, I'm trying to get a new schedule going for my YouTube channel and stuff, so I feel like if I don't have a schedule going on, then I'm not going to be able to ever do anything, honestly, so that's my life. But anyways, we're tuning into the Gemini energy. Thank you, angels and spirits, for getting me up this morning. What do we need to know for Gemini for their highest good for January 2020? Yes, what do we need to know? I'm going to pull from the tarot first. Bam. Ooh, yes. Two of Wands. This is beautiful energy going on. This is, you guys have the world in your palm of your hands, and you're trying to expand. Very Jupiterian energy. Jupiter is in Capricorn right now. A lot of Capricorn energy going on. How you make your way in the world, how you make yourself known in the world. This is that Two of Wands energy. Self-discovery. It's a new journey where you're trying to discover the world. It has like that Columbus sailing to find new land. It has Alexander the Great, like, kind of vibes. It's the minor octave of the Emperor. Yes. I like the music terms I brought in there. Okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Interesting. So definitely something going on in your financial world, work life, career. Six of Pentacles. It's the changing of tides on a grand scheme of things. It is the changing of social structure, changing of, the structure within your work, people getting laid off, kind of like it's the structure, things changing. And in this, I feel like when the Six of Pentacles in reverse, there's some kind of like greediness, neediness, over needy, that either you are experiencing or other people are asking of your energy too much. It's not equal. When it's upright, it's like you're giving, or someone is giving enough for you so you can get to the next level, the next journey, whatever. But when it's in reverse, there's this stagnated energy, especially with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not willing to move on. It's not really having solid grounding. You guys might be too up Gemini energy, too in your mind, and not well enough grounded to make the decision financially. I would be cognizant of, because it looks like you're trying to build a new world, a new journey. Be cognizant of who you're doing that with, who you're bringing into this. You might need to really rely on spirit, someone who is wiser. Hierophant energy, it's all about, the traditions. Speaking of social structures changing. Yes, you might have to, anyways, you might have to rely on your higher self for the decision. You know what you know what you know. You know what you know. Sometimes you don't need someone else to tell you what you believe in your heart. Yes, anyways, back to the finances. Knight of Pentacles, this could be some energy that's coming into you, like a really slow moving energy. But it's not wanting to make a decision. It's indecision. Because Capricorn, again, we have a lot of things going on in Capricorn. It doesn't want to do things that is going to waste. Capricorns don't want to do things that are going to waste their time. And so, I mean, most people don't, but like they really don't. Like that's like a really pet peeve of them. It's the father figure that's like, why did we do that? If we could have just done X, Y, and Z and had it done, and you know, we could have been on to this, you know, they're always thinking about the next thing. But if you don't have solid grounding on the journey, because there's 2 wands here, it's you and someone else. 2 people. Another confirmation, Hierophant. Interesting. And then the 10 of Swords, a death of self. Death of self so that you can be reborn. Death of self when it comes to not being able to serve others, this greediness, someone else. There's this lack mentality, possibly. So many things. Financial. There's a financial rebirth that's happening. I do also feel, I mean, these are 2 heavy energies right here. Hierophant, the sword, it's like a truth coming out too that I see that allows you to heal finally. King of Cups. Underneath the Knight, the 2, I love this, 2 court cards coming up. I do really want to focus, like, as I'm getting these cards, it really is feeling more specific to you as a Gemini rather than other people coming in. King of Cups energy is all about compassion. It's coming from the heart. It's doing things that make you happy, joyous. Doing work that fulfills you, makes your heart happy, and not something that is going to make you feel like you can't get up in the morning, you know, and do the job. Because you have to. Like this, you might be getting a lot of money doing this one job, but it's causing you stress and this and this and this, and then you get stagnated, right? But this, going with the flow of the water on the sea, you know, I like this. Kind of reminds me of my brother, Gemini. He does fishing and stuff, deep sea fishing, and goes out on the ocean. It's that energy. Do what makes you happy, you know, and spirit will lead you far. Okay. Okay, Capricorn energy coming in. Okay, the earth energy is strong. The devil, Capricorn energy here. Hermit in reverse, Virgo. This is about letting go. Oh my gosh. These readings are so much bigger than what I think. And then I start reading them and I'm like, oh my gosh. This is big. Hierophant. Devil. Underneath one another. Like this gets like deep. This is like some major stuff that's happening. We see it going on in the world with our leaders. These are our spiritual leaders, and if not, I mean, the spiritual leaders have now turned into, you know, other different types of leaders because our world is very interesting, to say the least. And, you know, I'm like, how do I say this? There's definitely a duality between these two things. We have the darkness and we have the light. Spirit and the chains that bind the devil energy. We have the two lovers here, or the two students, and then the lovers here. But it's just interesting. The connection between two is very heavy. Two energy, 2020, right? 2020. It is what it is. But there's definitely, okay, going back to things and social structures, work, politics, changing. This is like, that's how I see it. The devil energy coming in as well. It's like being, if we're looking at it like more personal, again, be cognizant of who you are allowing in to create this new journey. Sometimes, like, I do feel like it's family related too for a lot of you. This Hierophant and devil energy, Capricorn father figure. There's this huge father energy coming in that can manifest itself in many different ways. But I don't know. Maybe I'll pull some more cards just to get some confirmation on those. After that, we have the Hermit in reverse. This is really being affected by your external environment and not being able to focus on your path, your true light. So Spirit's urging you to focus on that. And it may be, you might not be able to because of all the lies, deceit, things that you feel unjust about, that's causing you to go more internal. It's like, oh, the injustice in the world, it's like da-da-da-da. But within my family, within my situation, that causes me to then lose track of who I am. It's a block to go even deeper, but there's a lot of focus on the external environment going on. So, focus on what you love. I feel like that's the main message. That's going to bring you a lot of happiness, success in 2020. Okay, I'm just going to pull, too many cards. I was like, I'm going to pull a card to clarify the devil, judgment. This is heavy. Judgment Day with the devil coming in, like, ooh, the trumpet sounding. I'm like, please, Jesus, protect us. Like, if this is, like, on a grand scheme, but, what was I gonna say? This energy is kind of like, hey, kids, pack your bags, let's go. We're going on to the new journey. We can only take the things that are most valuable to us. Kind of Armageddon vibes. I mean, we're not manifesting that in 2020. No, don't worry. But yeah, there's definitely a change. Happening. Okay, we're gonna pull some animal oracle spirits. Or animal oracle cards for you guys. Oh, I love that. Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Confirmation with that King of Cups energy there. So it's all about your connections, your relationships, Family's huge. But also in your work. I love it. This came up for Aries as well. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Except theirs came up upright. So I'm going to read for you what it means in the reverse. Oh, a Beaver spirit, this is your outcome for January. Lay a solid foundation. I like that. It's about co-creating with spirit to set things up. It's very Capricorn energy. Okay. Another message for you guys. This is why I pull more cards. Because this is general reading. We get more messages. This is all about cutting ties. Cutting down everything so that you can be successful. When you have too many things going on, you have a lot of energy that's just spread about. But if you choose, like, you know, to focus on 3 main things, those cords are going to become stronger. But if you have 10 things that are going on, you need to cut those swords. It's all about what can we cut out of our lives, and it's necessary. It's like it's time, the trumpet's being called, so that we can lay a solid foundation. There's a streamlined process with the beaver. He, very Capricorn energy. Just setting things up for success from the beginning, taking things slow, building it a step at a time. My leg's falling asleep. Got my blanket that my friend Ellie made me. Like, what leg? Don't fall asleep. Okay. Let me read for you guys. Thank you again for tuning in and listening to your messages for today. I hope you guys can hear me. This is on my iPhone. My videos before were on my camera, but since I'm doing these unedited live because I have other things in my life that I need to focus on, that's what I'm doing. So until Spirit tells me otherwise, that's the answer. Okay, Dog Spirit. Dog Spirit appears to remind you that although change is a part of life and all of us are meant to evolve, our love and commitments remain strong. You are loved now and can trust that this higher love is true. Spirit loves you, and love has arrived in many forms now, manifesting in the people you surround yourself with, expressed uniquely through them. Dog Spirit also says, be true to that which you love. For now is the time of good fortune. Good fortune, Jupiter energy, Jupiter in Capricorn. Be steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and Dog Spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing, expressing love will attract and manifest more love. That's a good message. Sometimes I feel like we forget about, you know, the things that actually matter to us. Because the world can just, like, put a smoke screen over our lives. Our external world can really just, like, kill us, you know, in certain ways. I could go on a tangent on this, but I'm gonna hold that. Anyways, Seahorse Spirit.